Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Serious Strategy Game and we're returning to a Let's Play of Hearts of Iron 4, playing as the United Kingdom at war against Japan. So, let's see where we stand. Before we do anything else, I did realise that we have some free dockyards over here. So I want to change up a little bit of our navy. I think we are building quite enough. We are building 3 light cruisers and a heavy cruiser hull, so that should be nice. And I've thought a little bit about upgrading various ships, so I think the most beneficial upgrade that we have currently available is on our light cruisers here. So for example, the C-Class over here, very old pre-war designs, not that much to write home about actually, but I do think it's a decent basis for an upgrade of a ship. So if you look closely at this stuff, and if we can go here, so yeah, I've pulled a very imaginative name over here, but let's look at the difference in design between these two guys. And you can see this is just on the basis of a very old hull. It's a much more modern ship. So we've got a little bit of secondary guns over here. We've got the same engine, because pulling out the engine is super expensive. We've got radar added to that. We have got much better AA. We've still got the main battery, but we do have very good torpedoes now. So just look at the old design over here. Less torpedo tubes, no secondary guns, very old AA, no radar. So I think this is a fairly good upgrade all in all considered. So yeah, let's actually look at that. Can I do anything over here? Yeah, honestly nothing that really speaks to me. I mean, we could try to do this. Why would this... Okay, yeah, but light piercing would go up. No, I don't think this is that useful. It would give us much better AA, actually. It might actually be the better choice, right? Right, let's briefly look at that. If we do put that in, just how much does that change over here? Interestingly enough, it goes down instead of up. So if we just replicate the old design here, see just how much more that would cost. You know what, we do have enough naval power, so let's just go ahead over here and just add the dual purpose main guns over here. Bring down speed slightly, bringing light attack up by 36% or so, that's nice. Light piercing, that's not a great change, but AA would go up by about 50%, which isn't bad. Yeah, okay, let's do pick that. And we're gonna call that light cruiser 1, so that's the hull, and then simply Mark 2. And that's fine. There we go. So if we go ahead over here now and ask you to upgrade, you could be upgraded to this or the slightly older version. And the slightly older version has, so what's the difference here? 300 points. So that's how much? 27 days on you and 21 days on you. You know what? I think we're gonna go with the slightly older version. You know what? I think this is fine. Let's go for this version over here. So we're gonna upgrade all of these ships. They basically all can go and be upgraded to this. So that's fine and good actually. So yeah, three light cruisers being upgraded now. That does mean we need to pull in a couple of light cruisers here. To maybe take you into account. So let's pick the Emerald class over here. That's 1 ship. Then another Emerald class from you, so that's 2 ships. Have you got an Emerald class? Yes you do, which does desperately need to be repaired. Let's send you into here, and then you can go ahead, and we actually do have I think at least a couple of these new upgraded ships. So let's send you in over here, and you as well. So that should give you a decent upgrade path here, and I guess we can just upgrade you to the new version as well, so that's fine. So yeah, we should get our free dockyards here occupied in just a little while. Right, until then, we have a couple of army propositions over here. So let's look at the second army over here, and I do think what we want to start then is, just go ahead here. Right, you guys do go ahead with this plan. As soon as that is ready, I want you to land in this naval hex here at this harbour behind enemy lines, and we're going to see whether that is going to be successful. Right, they're attacking us. That's definitely nice. I think that is a very nice way to wear them down. Why are you not going? Why are you not starting over here though? You just need a couple more days for preparations. Fine, that should be lovely. Good. We've got another division over here. I think that is going to go into you. So that's fine and lovely as well. How come we've still got 3 dockyards? Have you not just arrived in harbour yet? That's probably it, isn't it? We've got the Hawker Hurricane. Let's go right into the Spitfire. Because ultimately we'll want to build much better carrier-based planes as well. So that should be doable in that regard. How come you guys are still trying to go into an harbour or something? Anything else I could repair over here? Yeah, let's try to repair you now. At least that should take care of that. You guys all set to repair, right? Yeah, you should be repairing fairly quickly over here, so that's nice. Yeah, that was a lot of damage there. We are not training anything. That's fine. All of this is basically okay. Okay, couple of naval battles over here, just minor ones though. So yeah, not a big deal. Right, let's see. You are going to start with your naval invasion here in just a second. So that is fairly lovely. Yeah, you're going to sell out now. So great, 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 great. Come on. Do get into a harbour. I mean, we do have a couple of harbours over here, don't we? Ooh, interesting. Some other units attacking there. That's fine. We're also trying to reinforce this position here with the Second Army by quite a bit, actually. You know what? Let's try to move into these places here. Even though that is going to mess a little bit with our defensive lines. But I think it would be great if we could do that. Right. Yeah, that's just small victories here. Okay, you're not being attacked over there, and you are flanking these guys, so that's fairly nice. Ooh, and we have got better anti-tank units. That is going to come in useful, I believe. So that's fine. Yeah, we could go for Marines. I think at some point that would be very much useful. But over here, these things are also very nice, actually. So yeah, given just how much stuff we are excavating, on the other hand, just the production cap. Yeah, let's go for streamlined line over here. And we're going to get floating fortress in just a day here. So that should be nice as well. Yeah, and you guys are actually doing very fine over here, defending these mountains. That I think is very lovely. Floating fortress is done. So that'll give us the ability to go to floating airfield. Let's just do that right away. Okay, you are defending over there. You could attack, I guess, into this part here. If we could cut off all of these Japanese troops down there, that would be fairly lovely, wouldn't it? Right, yeah. How come we don't see the upgrades here? I really wonder. Okay, let's at least for the moment build a couple of convoys here. That should be fine. Right, good. How are we doing down here then? Oh, we've landed already, and apparently all of the Japanese are gone already. So I just didn't watch for 1 second, and they're all gone. Okay, yeah, but they were pretty much exhausted anyway, so that's nice, good. And let's nevertheless get that done. I think we can go for the rocket engines here a little bit early. That's fine too. Yeah, and you guys are now gonna go all the way there, and then basically you guys are gonna be getting rid of that front line here, and that's nice too. Right, let's get rid of this here. You guys are now going where? You're going to China? Yeah, that's very lovely. I appreciate that very much. Right, and you're just capturing that. So yeah, basically we've kicked out the Japanese out of all of these straits. So that is nice. Just a couple of convoy battles over here. Nothing too big, so that's fine. I really wonder, where are our ships going to upgrade? Oh, you're moving all the way to England. That's interesting. I would have thought that you'd be going into some other place over here. Right, okay, so yeah, it seems like we were not able to get into this place. We don't really have the amount of forces here at the moment that we do need, so I guess I'll just speed it up a little bit. Unfulfilled import request. Who's not shifting that out? Right, okay, you guys, let's try to buy a little bit less of that, that's fine. Yeah, we do need more oil though. We do. Alright, let's ask the Americans for more oil here. Simply so that we can continue to bombard Japan and everything. Right, okay, you guys are moving out. No, you guys are actually moving out. In 4 hours, okay, in 4 hours you'll be gone. Okay, someone else is coming to take your place. And various people are just passing through this province. That's to be expected somewhat, but still... Ooh, look at that. Actually, some Dutch troops over here. Right, let's assign you to over there then, and let's get rid of this front line here. Right, so that's fine. Okay, we've basically taken care of all of this down here. Well, if only we could attack into here. Technically we can, but it's just not that very useful. Right, let's try to get more troops there. Some battles over here, it's just some Portuguese subs. Small battle over here, yeah, but our cruiser fleets are doing actually very good jobs over here in defeating all of their convoys, so that's nice to see. Production, let's just, yeah, okay, fine. Right, let's move you all the way to the bottom of the queue here. And that's a-okay, good, I like it. How are we looking in terms of construction anyway? Okay, Okinawa building up their radar installations down here. It's okay-ish, I guess. And then we're going to build a lot of things in various places, including up here, by the way. We are building some air bases. Right, everything fine over there, fine down here. You guys just doing your thing here. Okay, you don't have a front line assigned to you. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and pick this one over here. Yeah, so basically everyone is coming here now. It's going to take a while for you to arrive here, but I suppose that's fine. Okay, you know what? Let's try to flank them. I mean, it's not looking too bad, is it? And they must be so short on supplies and reinforcements. That might actually work. And in that case, all of these Japanese troops here are going to be basically encircled. So yeah, I think that's very nice. Okay, so 3 divisions up here. That's probably a little bit too little. Right, let's pick half of you here. Assign you to this place. That's fine. Where are you guys currently? Oof, you're in a weird location. Fine. Oh yeah, but you can walk over here actually, so I suppose that's fine. Okay, fuel refining done. That's a very good effect for us here. Right, let's go into construction. It's only going to take 19 days or so, so that's fine. And you guys, just be aware that you just won't take that, basically. I think that's fine. Good. Lovely. Right, where's you guys over here? All of you, these 10 divisions. Your job is going to be to advance like such. Ultimately, we should try to get Changsha, because this is one of the last remaining industrial centers of the Japanese. Actually, so it would be kind of interesting to grab that. Right, you guys, can't you try to flank into here? Yeah, that is looking promising. Right, so just to make sure you are assigned to this, right? Yeah, let's do that as such. Ace pilot, nice. Good, okay, so we are already reducing the pocket here, so that is very nice, I think. Right, let's try to get you down here. Okay, you guys are attacking here. Let's support that attack so that these guys are simply being overwhelmed much faster here. And I think they are, so that's nice. So that's a good killing ground here that we've got there. Right. Let's make sure to support you all the time. It would be nice if units could remember that order in a way. Right. Okay, let's support this attack here by some Chinese troops. So that should overwhelm them, I think, very dramatically now. Yeah. Okay, fine. Let's get you down here. You guys can attack into here, I suppose. Yeah. And basically these guys are now collapsing. Right. Attack here, please. Thank you. Yeah, and they're going to be gone now in just a second. Good. Good going over here. I like it. Yeah, lots of Japanese surrendering. That's at least 10 divisions or so. So, yeah, that is very nice. And up over here, we've a very thinly manned line, but we are going to get more troops in just a short while, I believe. So, yeah, that should be okay. And very nice indeed. Right, just look at how weak some of these divisions are. In terms of both organization and material. So, yeah, that is kind of nice. I guess we could even win over here. Right. We are winning in both of these fights. It's going to take a while here due to the mountainous terrain and everything, but for all I care, that is fine. Right, you all part of this now. We are not attacking any Chinese province. That's fine. Good. I like it. Okay, this is actually also Chinese territory, so you don't really need to guard that place. You know what, actually do get rid of that. And everyone over here, you know what, this entire thing, you're part of this now. Good. Nice, good. You know what, I think we can actually ask you to activate this front line over here and just try to push up whenever you feel that you can. You're not assigned to anything? How so? Now there you go, fine. Yeah, there's a lot of attrition happening here, but I do think we are definitively pushing up the Japanese out of the way over here. Just how many troops have you got? You're fielding... You're not even fielding 1 million men, and we're fielding 11 million, so... in fairness, they might just about field 1 million men. Right, but if we are pushing them out of China, while we're still, of course, bombarding the home islands extremely heavily over here, I think that is a fairly nice result that we're going to achieve there. Right, just some convoys there and everything. Not a big deal. Right, you guys are gone. So that's lovely, actually. Right. So we could try to push up with our navy. I'm afraid that that would not be super useful. Right, let's try to support all of these attacks. If we can just overwhelm them on this broad frontier, that would be fantastic. Ooh, and the Chinese have captured Changsha, so that does mean Japan basically... I don't expect them to have any factories basically left at this point, or just very minimal. Let's look at the intel. Yeah, just 115 out of their 175 factories are gone. And that includes 80% of their dockyards, so... Basically only the areas up here, which technically are within our range, but for some reason we're really not targeting them too much. Yeah. And in China, very little that is left to them. Only you buy really. That's 5 of their factories are in this area up here. And I think since we are advancing over here, we are basically cutting them off a little bit. Right. Speaking of cutting off, let's grab one of these guys. Let's advance into there, and let's take half of you here, or at least 2 divisions. You 2 guys can just go over there. I'm sure that we are going to get reinforcements some way over there. Right, so another mission, another unit going to be cut off here, so that is lovely. Good. You guys, if you can, just go over there, please. Right, and that is fantastic. You guys support that, so that we are finishing with that just a little bit faster. You guys are all attacking that, so that's fine. Good, good, good. Right, you can support this as well. So yeah, you should be really encircled and break very rapidly now. Good. Speaking of breaking some guys, I don't want to select you, but everyone else here, can you just try to overwhelm this single division before that tank is coming in? So that would be lovely. Okay, air defense is done in Hong Kong. It's really not that important, but it would be nice to influence China so that they are a little bit more democratic. We are going to be given some medium guns over here, so that does mean probably that we are a little bit shy on artillery. We are, but I think we are going to be alright over here as well. Right, you stop that attack, it's not going anywhere. You guys, on the other hand, might just advance into there, and that might entice them to basically give up these positions as well. Speaking of, you guys can probably get over there. And that tank artillery unit is going to get over here. So that we're cutting off basically the southern route around the lakes down here. It's a pretty big lake as well. Right, okay, why are you not supporting this if you could? Yeah, the tanks have moved in a little bit earlier than we anticipated that they would. So that is unfortunate, but I suppose it's fine. Right, you guys are very short on organization. That's okay though. You know what? Maybe we can just attack over here, pin these guys in, and come around this way so that we are basically encircling them there. Wouldn't that be lovely? Okay, you're moving into there, supporting the defense over here, and you guys are going to cut them off there. So that's a couple of divisions at least. 5 divisions or so. Yeah, and I think at this point every little bit starts to help, because I'm guessing that they really can't reinforce anything that they have right now. So yeah, the more we push up, the better it's gonna be. Right, okay, you guys are gone. So let's try to attack both of these locations here at the same time. Let's try to get some multiple direction bonuses going for us. Support these attacks wherever we can. so that they're just being overwhelmed. They're a little bit faster, and they are good. Some good overruns that we're going to get there, I believe. Right, you've done that, so let's try to get further. Yeah, and we are just overwhelming them with our pure infantry army nonetheless, but still, that is very, very nice to see. Right, you do know that you're part of this then, right, yeah? And you guys, can you be part of that there? Because, honestly, we do not need to guard against the Chinese. They're going to be our friends in a very short while there. Good. Done with that. That's fine. You guys, part of this. Stop being part of that. Stop considering this to be part of your front line. Is it because you're tasked to go here? Might be. Right, you know what? Let's actually just advance to this front line there. And let's say along to this river. That's fine. There we go. Good. Yeah. And they are going to lose this province of HOI very shortly as well. I don't think they can stand that pressure. Just how much have they got now in terms of, yeah, well, about 100 divisions. And probably still around 1 million men, but, it just doesn't match up too nicely for them. Right, you guys move up here, move up there. That's fine. Okay, they are resembling some sort of front line over here. And it seems like these divisions are not incredibly weak, but they're mostly not even, well, some of them are Japanese, but not all of them are. Okay, this is getting a little bit awkward over here in terms of the front lines, but I suppose that's fine. Right, let's get all of you over there. Fine, you are fine where you are. Let's try to get more units there before we do anything else. Yeah. Our navy, how is it doing? So we are spending very little here on the actual upgrades, so I suppose that's fine. Let's actually, and we do need some of these guys over here. Okay, let's just build one more of these guys and then they can start to upgrade some of the older light ships there. And that should be lovely too. Right, let's try to attack there so that you can cross, get us a foothold on the other side of the river here. And that would be lovely. Right, you guys try to advance into these empty provinces. Maybe we can cut all of these guys off down here. Wouldn't that be lovely? Yeah, I think so. We might actually have a shot at that. Right, this is a mountain province, right? And these guys are fairly strong, so probably not a good way to attack there at the moment. Okay, yeah, you have advanced over there. You are reinforcing him. That is lovely. So that does mean you can probably get over here. And we just might be able to cut them off in Wuhan itself. Right, let's get you over here as well. Let's basically get all of you into that province there. If we can pull off this attack, that would be super nice. Right, let's actually have you attack into here so that these guys are pinned down. And yeah, they are fine over there. You guys continue to push on to Hangzhou. That's lovely. Good. It's a bit of a weird front line all in all, but I mean, even though we don't have any tanks or anything, it's still rather dynamic, so that is certainly nice. Good. You're actually supporting that attack, which is kind of funny. Okay, let's support this attack because I think there is another battle here. Curious that we can't even see the battle itself, so that's kind of interesting. Right, you've made it over there. Let's try to threaten their thin line over here. I mean, HOI would be having some victory points and everything, but yeah, I think this is okay. Right, let's be part of this battle over here. I think we might win there. You guys might win over here. Right, let's support this then. Let's send you all the way over there, and then you guys are fine here. Let's attack there. And let's bring you guys down. Well, probably not a good attack, but still it's going to disrupt them somewhat. So that already is useful. Right, and we've made it over here. So great actually. So that's super nice. Good. It's a hot mess over here. But still, over here, I think we're doing great. So, you know what? Let's push out a little bit over here. You can support that from these two flanks. So yeah, that should overwhelm them there. You guys are fine over here. Can I get you to go there? And you could potentially even go to Shanghai. Right, okay, these attacks are not going anywhere. So let's stop here for a second. Let's stop you as well. Let's stop both of you. And let's have both of you support this flanking attack up there. So at least that we are hopefully capable of winning over here. And that way they would also be cut off. Yugoslavia claims something. We've got the Supermarine Spitfire. Now it is 1944, so we could actually go for the Spiteful right away. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do over here. And when we're doing the Spiteful, I think we should actually switch to the Supermarine Spitfire over here, so that we do get a nice bonus there. You guys moving up there, that's fine. Let's support this attack here, so that is done a little bit faster. And it is, so that's great. How are you guys doing down here? Well, there's still that tank, but I suppose we can try to overwhelm him with 4 divisions, or at least 3 divisions. And maybe that is going to work. You guys go there, and maybe you can overwhelm that single cavalry division, because it just doesn't look too strong. And that way we can sort of slice that into some smaller pieces. Right, let's counterattack over here. You guys are going all the way over there. No, 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 my friends. You are going to attack into there. Prevent them from escaping this way by just overwhelming them on the offense there. Right, you're doing that. This is all good. And ooh, election. Well, our stability is fine. So you know what? Let's actually go ahead and try to do this. Okay, you're being attacked over here. But these guys are so low on organization that I think you'll be alright. Let's just quickly bob that guy over there. And let's have you guys attack into here. It's only 3 divisions, so one of them is going to come from down there. That's fine. This is a lot of river terrain. But the Chinese are already attacking this city, so I suppose that's fine. Right, let's take you, and can I support this? Yeah, I can. So that's curious, but still kind of nice. Right, and you can support this. Cypher for Japan is fully decrypted, so that's also kind of good. Right, and yeah, we are overwhelming them there relatively nicely. Apparently the French have advanced into there in an effort to mess up with our offensive lines here. But I suppose that's to be expected. Right, and you guys, you know what? Just let's try to get rid of the most silly things over here. Right, okay, you are part of this front line. Yeah, it's gonna sort itself out basically in a short while there. Right, you guys, can I ask you to attack Wuhan as well? Well, you know what? These guys are not doing so. They're not collapsing as quickly as I would have hoped. So let's try to build up some offensive power here. Just regain some organization and everything. You guys part of this now. Thank you. Get rid of that. That's fine. And all of these 7 divisions are going to have a front line to go there, which is okay. Right, you go to Nanjing. You guys are bobbing that thing, so that's nice. Okay, there are some guys over there. Construction, you know, excavation. Yeah, that's lovely. I would love to get the harbour so that they are out of supplies, but can we do that? I don't know. Right, let's try to attack here into these various directions. Cutting off at least the retreat of these guys there. That should be okay. Right, where are you going? Go there. Can't go there? Right, it's a mess. Right. Okay, you guys up here, have you recovered some of your organization? A little bit, but not too much, honestly. Okay, rocket engines done. We could try to research jet engines. Is that really worthwhile? Well, the first one, no. I don't think so. That's not really worthwhile at this very moment. On the other hand, nuclear reactors. That seems like a fun idea. Especially with all of our strategic bombers, I think that's going to be great. Okay, let's try to join up on the attack over here. We've got more combat with. These guys should join the attacks fairly soon. Yeah. Well, it's a tough fight. It's a tough fight. You know what? Okay, let's do that slightly differently. Right, let's get rid of this here. Let's take all of you. And let's... Do I not have access to China anymore? Ask for military access? Okay, now I've got access through China. Let's assign a front line over here. Have you guys be part of that. And then attack from the south so that you're not really exposed to the river crossing there. That's fine. You guys are coming into here. That's great. Let's get a couple more divisions here. Ready to attack this harbour province. And get rid of these 6 or 7 divisions there. That's lovely, good. You actually made it to Nanjing there, so that's good to see. Right, let's try to advance a little bit on the flanks here. And I think that's going to work out fantastically for us. Good. Good. More units being brought in over here. You know what? We've already got 6. Well, they've got 7 divisions, so I think 8 is a certain minimum over here. Do you have an offensive line going this way? No, but apparently you are being attacked over here, which is fairly fantastic because that does mean we probably have a better shot at least killing 1 or 2 divisions of these guys. So yeah, let's see whether we can overwhelm them there. That's nice. Good. Okay, you are doing your thing over here. You guys are coming down here. That's lovely. Good. And yeah, I think very soon, very soon, we're going to attack into Wuhan here. Right, okay, are you ready? Yeah, okay, guys, go ahead, attack from this direction. And that should be a lot better. Yeah, and they are actually being overwhelmed there, so that does mean they are now encircled properly. And do have some negative combat bonuses there. So that's good. Right. Yeah, basically they're going to be thrown out of China here in just a second. Yeah, you guys have overwhelmed them there. That's lovely. Let's attack into here, cut off at least these 2 divisions. Have you guys come into there. And that's very nice indeed. Good. Okay, let's go down here. No, not you. Sorry. You guys, you continue to go there. You go over here. Right. You are attacking into there. We are going to support that. And that way we should be overwhelming them. And up over here, speaking of overwhelming, these 5 divisions are going to collapse in just a couple of seconds here. And the city of Wuhan should be Chinese. And there we go. Lovely. I like it. Let's look at the world situation. So, yeah, they're down to probably 800,000 or so men. And that's very nice. Only 80 divisions of Japan. So, I think very soon we can start to think about the invasion of Japan proper over here. This army did do a decent job down here, I think, in freeing up a big bulk of China, and as soon as you guys are at least on this front line, I think at that point we will redivert them to potentially attack some more useful locations. Right, haven't you attacked over here? Right, you should attack over there. Right, so once we've got all of these locations here, I think we're going to be super fine. Not just fine, but super fine. Good. Right. Let's attack over here. Let's have you guys attack into there so that we're just right away bombing these guys. And getting rid of the Japanese presence in any of these locations, really. Right. Good. You can circle around over here. Yeah. They are losing so badly over here. Right. Let's attack on the flank there. Bring up our troops. And it's actually mostly their allied forces that we are fighting at this moment then. Right, okay, let's actually try to advance over here. Cut off again a couple of divisions there, that's fine. You guys moving in all sorts of directions there, that's good. And dandy. Streamlined line, and that's also nice, good. I think we've pretty much done all of the industrial stuff now. Jet engines, air doctrine, basically all of that. Well, a new naval bomber might be nice. 67 days. Let's research that. Oh, and we've got 3 civilian factories. Well, that's a new feeling. Right, you know what? Let's actually build a couple of rocket sides. And we are completely unscrupulous building them over there. That's okay. Do we have actually more? Oh, yeah, we do. Well, that's nice. Let's just try to build some civilian stuff down here in England. Snowball a little bit. Should be fine. I know we are. This episode is running a little bit longer, but I do want to push up at least towards this place over here. We've done that. Let's do help out Canada. I think they've been a great help so far, and that is nice. So yeah, let's get rid of these guys. That's fine. You guys can try to push up over there. You guys are going to come along the coast. Yeah, and you are basically dealing with all of this. So that's another 5 divisions done over there. And I'm guessing that we are going to encircle another 6 or so over here. So that is lovely indeed. Yeah, they're being overrun there. Let's push forward. Yeah, that's another at least 6 divisions. Yeah, 6 divisions. So great. You know what? I guess we can also catch you here. Right, let's come up over here. And you guys are going to move up there anyway, so that's lovely. Good. Yeah, basically Japan collapsing in on itself here. And it's actually nice that all of our front lines are going to disappear in a second, and basically the second army is now out of a job. Well, I suppose we could try to free up this bit at the very least, because it is already encircled. So you know what, that is what we're going to do. And then what we're going to do other than that is we are going to start to prepare the invasion of the home islands of Japan. And I'm very, very excited about that. So, that being said, I think this is a great place to put in a cut. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I do hope to see you around next time. Bye-bye.